Hello everyone, and welcome. This is the opening of the YouTube series from the Arts of Healing. So we will have a total of 5 of these lessons, these classes, 3 of which are via YouTube and 2 will be in person. You should have already all the tools that you will need for these lessons, all the pencils, the colors, the papers, etc. It should be available already to you, and we want to thank Dr. Mens and his group for making that possible. Today, in this particular lesson, we're going to see something different. We wanted to give you something that is quite unusual and unique, and probably you have not heard of this before, but we will learn it together. You can apply some of the skills that you have learned from previous lessons, and one of the key factors, the key components of today's lesson is freedom. And in this particular lesson, you will be able to just do as you wish. You will have multiple examples, and you can use any colors, any shapes, whatever you want. So we have chosen a topic for this lesson, and we're going to paint something called Chimera. Chimera is C-H-I-M-E-R-A, and it's a fancy word that actually was originated to depict a she-monster from Greek mythology that had the tail of a serpent, the body of a goat, and the head of a lion. So the first one is a small one. It's going to be a butterfly. So I'm going to draw for you to see, okay? So I'm just drawing for me looking down. So a butterfly, you have the head, you have part of the body, okay? And then you have another part of the body. And then you have wings, and the wings go like so, right? And then these ones, the upper one goes like so, and then the lower one. I'm going to show you how to draw an elephant, and I'm going to sort of overlap a little bit of the images here, but this is the head of an elephant, okay? So you paint the head of the elephant, okay, and then you sort of have to divide this a little bit just to give you an idea where to put things, and then you have the eyes, and then something that is going to serve as the basis of the trunk of the elephant, right? So the elephant also has an area here that is where the tusks grow, okay? Now you can say, well, where is this going to be with this, or why am I drawing this? So I'm going to move a little bit further with the elephant and look at this. If I were to paint the trunk of the elephant, okay? I'm drawing the trunk of the elephant, and then you know how it curves here at the top, and that's where they get watered and blow and so on. So now, if you were to think as to this part of the butterfly being part of the trunk of the elephant, and this eye is the head of the butterfly, and then the ears of the elephant go like this, right? Something like this. I run out of paper there, but you get the idea, okay? So let's do this together in another page. So let me just flip, and then we're going to do the head of the elephant. Okay, remember I told you that let's kind of divide a little bit the bottom. And then this is where the eyes are going to go. And what I'm going to do, remember the body of the butterfly, the 2 semicircles and the circle? Well, so I'm going to put one of the circles here of one butterfly, and one of the circles here, the head of the butterfly. The elephant doesn't really have these round eyes, right? So they just have a little bit of an oval shape, okay? Now, if I draw the body of the butterfly, like so, and then remember we talked about 2 bodies, right? Now imagine that I draw this body here, and then part of the body of the other butterfly here, okay? And then the wings of the butterfly, remember, they went all the way from here Now that can be the ear of the elephant and the wing of a butterfly. Now we do the same thing here. You see? So if you were to imagine, this starts looking like an elephant head, and then the ears, and then we just complete this. Okay, we have to complete the trunk of the elephant. And there you go, right? So you can actually now, you can use your colors and then modify this in any way you want to, just however you want to see it. But if you look at it, it's an elephant with two butterflies in it. Now, remember we talked about having the perception of three animals, but actually only two we were going to draw. Now I'm going to show you a trick, what we talked about before, that is called the optical illusion. So let's just say that we draw lines on the trunk of the elephant, okay? And then obviously it's going to be also part of the trunk and the body of the butterflies, right? So you saw here the lines change a little bit because remember the trunk of the elephant moves this way, right? So it has to have those muscles. So here comes the trick. Imagine that I draw this, I painted black and leave one white, and then I paint another one black and leave this white, and another one black, and another one black, and another one black, and another one black. Now you get the impression of a zebra, right? And you can actually even go higher on the elephant, and then and the elephant and the body of the butterflies, and make it look like this, right? And then if you were to get even fancier, you can draw some sort of lines here, and then a little bit of fur on this side, and then eyebrows, and you have a zebra with the trunk of a butterfly in an elephant. So you have three animals, well actually two animals, one insect. One is an optical illusion, the other two are a little bit more defined. So this is a chimera. Okay? Now, in your tools, in your box of stuff, you have different backgrounds. You can choose any background you want. There is no right or wrong background. You can start your drawing, your painting with your background, or you can start like this, like I did, and then you can add the color. In your box of stuff, you will see that there is one extra canvas. It's a relatively large canvas, but it's an extra one. What we would like you to do is, at the end of the series, you will pick which you want to use. Maybe you want to combine them all. Whatever you want to do, that extra canvas is for your own creation. Okay, you just pick whatever you want, put it on the canvas, and then that's the purpose of it. Okay, so one lesson, two lessons on the canvas, all lessons put together, it doesn't matter. It's there for you to use it. Have fun.